This event is sponsored by Minnesota 9/11 Truth. We are a nonpartisan citizens action group. We encourage citizens to set aside the emotion and the politics that surrounds this issue. Is that the investigations did not follow standard protocol. They excluded pertinent evidence. And finally, that they came to a conclusion that is the least likely or has the lowest probability of being true. That is the core of our problems with the investigations. The other strategy is to label us conspiracy theorists. It's a great label. It's loaded with emotion, and it implies that we're all crazy.
I'm an exiled and blacklisted academic swept up in the McCarthy-style witch hunts that have followed the 9/11 inside job. I'm one of the very few Muslims in Madison, Wisconsin who didn't think it was an inside job from the get-go. It took me 2 years to figure it out, and I didn't even get involved in that until I heard that Dr. David Ray Griffin, a scholar I admired very much, was writing a book marshaling evidence that the 3 World Trade Center skyscrapers had been blown up in controlled demolitions. Polls show that from the day it happened until today, about 80% of Muslims consistently say that it was an obvious inside job. And here in the US, it's not quite that much because we have people here brainwashed by our corporate media, so it's probably about 2/3 of Muslims in the USA say it was an inside job. We don't just go out and start slaughtering people randomly when we're unhappy and angry. I've been very unhappy and angry about this for a long time, and I'm not going to slaughter you or any of your viewers. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm actually on a truth jihad. My website is called truthjihad.com. The first place to go is look at Building 7, a 47-story skyscraper that just disappeared at free fall speed, near free fall speed, 6.5 seconds, 47 stories into its own footprint, after announcements had gone out that it was coming down, after a countdown to demolition on a police radio, announcements on the radio, and a confession by its overinsured landlord of 6 weeks, Larry Silverstein, that they pulled it. They made a decision to pull, and they watched the building collapse. Yeah, this Larry Silverstein character put down $15 million with an M of his own money to buy the World Trade Center, had another $100 million or so from his friends, and he then doubled the insurance. And 6 weeks later, when the building came down, he was able to go into court and collect double indemnity on the premise that there had been 2 completely separate, unrelated terrorist attacks, the 2 planes. So he walked out with more than $5 billion in cash. It's a national disgrace.